So backing up just a little bit, I'm going to take you through the backing up. You can see that beam going in. Can you see that right there? The men are underneath the beam, then it goes in. And it looks like, if you're to the untrained eye, this pocket, this beam pocket they cut looks too deep. But it's actually not. It's 2 beams wide. And so if you'll watch as we move forward here, we're going to use a technique that we use a lot of times with a beam, the heavier the steel, the thickness of the steel will give the beam its strength. And so as the beams get stronger, they get heavier, and at some point we can't move the beams. So in a case like this, we're going to divide the load into 2 beams. So you have a beam here and a beam here, and they're touching and they're welded all the way down. So this beam, in this particular case, the beam on the right side or the outside is going to support the wall above, and then the beam on the left is going to support the ceiling over here underneath. So you have the ceiling that ties into the first beam, and then the wall sitting on the second beam. So you have 2 beams, each of them serving a different function, and we weld them together so we get the strength of a much heavier beam in a smaller package that will fit within the joist space and also is able to be moved by hand. If we had a beam that was so heavy that could carry all this load with a single beam, we wouldn't need a machine to move it into place, and machines inside of homes are kind of tricky.